your 2K.
What's going on, everybody? Small World Floyd here. You are watching YouTube with Floyd. And tonight, I'm playing 2K26. It's a mixture of the young and the old to see who will win, to be the greatest team of all time. Tonight, I'm going with the Spurs. Let's get it.
Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And you know, for the Spurs, they really fought hard for that fourth seed. This is a team that has never given up on themselves, which makes them so dangerous at this point of the season.
And the starting group for the Spurs, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Tony Parker is out there with Gervin, and it's Duncan. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And for New York, Towns is out there with Ewing. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Anthony. And it's Starks in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Anthony. Towns, wide open. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one back.
On the basket by Ewing.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Starts the pass to Frazier. Back to Starks. No good on the 3. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Parker finds Duncan. The Knicks pull it in.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Here's Wembanyama. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Starks kicks to Anthony. The shake. And it's sent back by Leonard. And they get it back. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Starks with the steal.
You see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
And he drives in. Shot clock at 5. Towns for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Well, Coach, we know the 2025 season was cut short for Wembanyama due to a blood clot in his right shoulder.
Yeah, it was too bad, Kevin, to see that season cut short. Look, I think it's easy to say Wembanyama would have been the defensive player of the year in 2025. I think he had that one sewed up, but he just couldn't get enough games in to get to that. And he's a guy that can do everything on offense. We're talking probably the next face of the league.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean looks there.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Leonard against Anthony. Duncan inside. Parker finds Leonard. Over Anthony. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Checked in for John Starks. Spurs also with the sub. Fox is checked in. Off the inbound. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning quick.
New York leading by 6. And here's Brunson. Ewing kicks to Towns. Ewing a screen on Parker. Shot clock at 6. Brunson no good. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. To the paint. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
At well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
Spurs trail by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Wembanyama down low. Brunson covering. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Anthony against Gervin. Spins. And that one's good, Anthony. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Ewing a screen on Gervin. Gervin against Anthony. And stolen by Gervin. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Gervin. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Harrison Barnes comes in for Duncan. And that one's good. Parker.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Hart with a screen on Parker. Pass to Hart. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And that one's good. Gervin.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Robinson with the block. Gervin passes to Fox. Robinson kicks to Barnes. And it's Parker in the corner. Shoots over Brunson. And another basket for San Antonio.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
Brunson the pass to Ewing. Robinson with the block.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Frazier following the miss by Tony Parker. Got that bucket in no time at all. Hart's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Brunson, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Pass to Ewing. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Fox and misses it off the right side of the rim. Parker inside. Brunson covering. Fox no good. With 1 on the clock, doesn't get it to drop for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.